Oh, yeah, that's... what's his name? Okay, let's go to her with this.
Could use a fight.
Come on, then.
So, do you have what I asked for?
Yep.
Good. Now give me a moment. Here, take this package, but handle it carefully. This potion is the essence of my tribe. It's what makes us Volker. We were once a proud people, and this is the source of that pride. Parting with this vial is a show of our respect. Or rather, a promise that we'll respect their ways if they respect ours. I need you to understand this.
Okay. I'll make sure it reaches the horns of the south.
Thank you. Ah, I almost forgot. I did promise you a recipe for a different potion.
Decreases income and damage. That's a really good potion. Thank you. Alright, now we need to go back and deliver this, and then hopefully she should let us through, so we can continue with the main story. You know, I really love Bard and Pathfinder Kingmaker. I really enjoyed Lindsay. So I don't know why I've never really tried getting into Bards in other games. I can't help it. I'm such a mage, Andy. I'm such a mage. Sorcerer mage. I need to start being like Druid, and I need to try all the other classes, but I just can't help it. I brought a gift from the Dalriat at the temple here.
What in the world is this supposed to be? Some kind of potion? We already have Hebo with his endless experiments. Do we really need more dubious concoctions floating around? You don't suppose they're trying to poison us, do you?
No. It's a berserker potion, considered sacred by their tribe.
Peaceful, you say? The Dalriata, talking about peace. I never thought I'd hear the day. What bizarre times these are. Well, pass on my thanks to them. Damn it. I don't really have anything worthy to send back. Wait a moment. How about this? Take a barrel of fish with you.
Yeah, let me just put it in my pocket, mate.
But food is food. I just hope they won't take offense.
They're gonna take offense. They gave you a sacred potion, and you gave them a barrel of fish. And I thought the Vikings were the dumb ones. What are we doing? This is not gonna go down well. I have the same problem with Warrior. I know it's the most boring class. I know, right? Listen, if you can make a party of 4, you should definitely make one character, one you like love. So if you're like if mage is your favorite class or range or whatever, you 100% should have that. But the other 3, yeah, I should be like a bit more experimental with.
Could use some action.
I love how you're 20 hours in the game and haven't
My
done this
bones
even.
itch for battle.
Are you flirting with me?
You're back.
Here's a barrel of fish.
What is this? A barrel of salted fish? Oh, that's very generous of him.
We're not gonna ask this. So you're happy?
I am. To be honest, I wasn't expecting much. I figured the potion would just end up shattered on the stone. But he's not only took it, he's reciprocated. Maybe I was wrong about this.
Yes, reciprocate.
Maybe there's hope for peace with One Eye's plan after all. You head to the temple. I'll bring him the good news once you're gone.
Yush! We haven't even met One Eye yet. One eye open when I'm sleeping. Yeah, I love warriors as well. It's probably, for me, it's probably Mage. Unga Bunga two-handed warrior is my next go-to. Then Rangers 3. Everything else is below it. Tank, healers. Oh, oh man, but Solasta clerics are so fun. Oh man, I am starting to find clerics. Because they're kind of like mages, but like they heal as well. I don't know. And they do... Clerics kind of do it all. Except archery. Well, you could do archery with them, but... We can all agree rogues are the most boring. Like, we can all agree. Type 1. Alright, guys. Look at this. Damn. So sick. Okay, that's where we going. Let's look around first. Now, is this the spot where that guy's holding up the... Excuse me. It is. I think it is. Yep, there he is. If you haven't seen it, this guy's like a statue and it looks like he's holding up the cliff. It's such a cool idea. Who is that guy who holds up the giant ball? And he's climbing up a mountain. What's that? Oh, what is that called again? Kind of reminds me of that. Can't remember what that guy's called in mythology. I forgot his name. Yusuke. Let's go up here. Sisyphus, that's the one. Which is crazy because you know what I mean? The insult sissies right at the beginning of his name. You hate to see it, man. Poor Sisyphus. Yeah, nah, someone's gonna die here or something. See? In we go. I love that picture.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Dolriada, honor matters more than life itself. We gave you our word.
But do you realize that taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
He sounds like
inevitable.
John Aspinall.
Why?
Tom Aspinall.
What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or you just not like the All Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mirror.
Well, that doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get here?
Whoever he is, I cannot say he lacks courage. We don't usually take visitors, so he must have found a way to get here.
Bro, first up, they needed to turn the gain up on your voice. I'm looking for the captain.
Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared, and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So, tell me, who are you, and what do you need from me?
You see, I'm the heavyweight champ, not John Jones. Sorry, I can't do it. Are you conspiring with One Eye? I want to wield Excalibur. Who cares about everything else?
Ha! Good luck with that. Only King Arthur can wield Excalibur.
I am King Arthur.
Avalon knows that.
Caradoc claims you know how to do it.
Ah,
Oh, that's interesting, your worth.
Well, that changes things. I had a feeling that pin you're waving around was his.
Sisyphus!
Fine, fine, yes. Every new captain gets a set of secrets passed down from his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free, you know that. Do something for me, and I might consider sharing our greatest secret with you.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Galahad the Pure is breathing down my neck, and I hate it when someone's breathing down my
Unless
neck.
it's a fine woman, am I right? Oh, sorry.
Wise men say he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west.
Tell me more about Galahad the Pure. Is that the bald guy that just left?
Oh, he's got a lot on his conscience. He leaves a trail of fire and ruins everywhere he goes. He keeps preaching that fire purifies all.
Oh, shit. He's one of those guys.
Because he doesn't have to. But from what I've heard, even Camelot's getting tired of him. Sometimes you've got to talk to people. No need
Stannis
to chase after
Baratheon.
them with a torch. You'll see soon
Never
enough
mind.
how fanatical he is. Galahad's the last thing the Horns of the South need right now.
So what do you want from me?
Galahad needs to die, obviously. That'll solve most of our problems. We'll just say he had an unfortunate accident, you know, fell on a pitchfork or something, and sweep it under the rug. By then, we can continue our talks with the tribes, and by the time anyone from Camelot decides to act, it'll be too late.
He's a knight of the Round Table? You want me to kill a knight of the Round Table?
What's wrong with that? It's him or us.
Okay,
If we
fair
let him
enough.
snoop around here any
Is
longer,
he actually-
he's going to
Okay.
uncover our plan to protect the South. And if that happens,
I'm not gonna lie, it
trust
took
me,
him one
you're
sentence.
going down with me.
That was actually really well done. Well done. Yep, it's either him or us. Go kill John Jones. Does Galahad really have to die for there to be peace?
I don't see any way out of this that doesn't end in open war between Camelot and the tribes. Not to mention, half of my men will probably end up burned at the stake for treason or some other drummed up charges. And I can't openly risk a coup. That would only make matters even more complicated. So, as you can see, you're the only one who can do this. The choice is yours.
Aren't you allied with the Knights of the Round Table?
Well, in theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table, but that's just theory. In reality, they've been trying to suppress us. And the fact they're funding most of our operations, like building the new lighthouse, for instance, doesn't exactly help things.
So I get rid of Galahad, you tell me about Excalibur.
Yes, it's that simple.
I'll do it.
Just flash that pin to his guards. They'll let you in without a problem.
What's the worst that could happen?
Excuse me, I have things to do before the matter is settled.
Alright. Let's see here. Okay, you're just a berserker. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. I didn't take everything? Nice, these guys are alright. Excellent. I love how no one's questioning, like, who the hell Ernie is. Not one person has said, yo, what is that 10-eyed devil following you? I guess he's just too adorable. Huh, this looks like it could be a new main hub for us. It would be amazing if there was a cooking area here as well. Make an offering. I've got nothing left. We'll take the money, though, and she doesn't need it. Huh. I remember Lancelot. Yeah, I remember Lancelot. Wonder what he's gonna be like in this, if he's in it. Surely he's in it, right? He's gotta be. Okay. I really wanted to talk to that bald guy, but I don't know where he's gone. Oh, wow, he's just an NPC. Huh, okay. Cool. Is he here? The last voyage. Okay, so the captain asked me to kill Galahad. Where is that on the map? Ooh. Oh, that's perfect. Do a few quests on the way. Bro, we're doing it, guys. Like, we're doing it. We've done like what looks like nearly a third of the map, I would say. Maybe a little bit over. Yeah, he's close. So we can do the fish quest. And then these two quests as well. The fish quest isn't there, by the way. It's here because we've got the, what's it called? But let's do this, what we're doing right now. What was this called? Something voyage? The last voyage. Lady Lane's fascinated. The crew of Andraste moved their cargo to a cave nearby. Oh, I'm so down to do a cave. Okay. So we need to go underneath us. I'm wondering, should we just jump off a cliff? Just no context. Yep. Ernie, if I don't make it, I love you. Ooh, there we go. Ernie, no. He's stuck. I think I went the wrong way. Ooh. Ooh. Where is it? Thick. Castaway's Cave. Okay, I kind of want to look around it before we go in. Jump, you donut! Probably nothing, but you never know. We are dealing with pirates. There may be a whole other route. No. Okay. The swimming's so janky. It's not janky, but like when you're yeah, like We're over the water right now, but it looks like we're not. Alright, it was worth a look. I wonder if we're ever going back to the island where it all started. I would be very surprised if we don't. Because we kind of have stopped, like, all of that lore about the Red Priests and everything, and, like, learning about them, and now there's just kind of not anything going on about them, which is a bit of a surprise. Alright. Apparently, there's some lost treasure stuff going on in here. So in we go. Undead. Did I ever find out if there's sneak damage with a mage? That might... Okay, he's out of range. Resistant my ass. Gotta check the water. Gotta be something here, right? You sneaky bastards. Come on, what? Oh, we actually need blood clots. What is that? Crazy, we still haven't got good gloves. Old steel sword. Increases attack speed by 10%. Increases crit chance by 5. It's a bloody good weapon. That is a good one. Did I just... I can't find the other body I just killed. Is this it? There we go. Okay, now the biggest problem with this game, in my opinion, some people might not think it's a problem, but I'm a derp, so it is for me, is the lack of maps inside. So chat, I'm gonna need you to be on guard on remembering ways that I haven't gone. So we came in from there. How did I survive Dark Souls 1? True. It's linear though. It's linear. This is linear as well, so I'm sure I'll be okay. It's not game-breaking problem for me, so it's not actually a problem. I think about it, actually. And it does incentivize, you know, exploring everywhere. I get why they've done it. That's the first time that's happened in the game, and we're like 40 hours in. That's never happened to me before. That had to be a crit. That must be when you crit. I love how they're resistant. Yeah, you ain't spitting on nobody. Burger. Okay, so that leads to that. Cool. I think these are all crits. Can't rest there for some reason. I'll tell you one thing they've got right in this game is food. Yeah, that was a crit. Because I get hype when I find alcohol in this game. It's like I'm an alcoholic. Because I know how important alcohol is. You need it for every potion. Nearly every potion. For God's sakes, I get hype when I find sage because it's for health potions. And they said you don't need 500 lockpicks. Ooh. Is that a spell? Huh. Merlin's Fawn. Shoots a single Homan projectile. 38 to 41. 118 to 129 damage. Gradually generates up to 7 weaker projectiles and shoots. Oh my god, it's magic missile. It's magic missile. It's interesting. It doesn't say what type it is anything. I think we get rid of the thunder for it. How much is this? Oh my god, this damage. Oh wait, have you never been here, Smith? Oh. You didn't find it? Or maybe you couldn't use it, not high level enough yet? Spirituality. Because how do you know what the what the damage does? Help! Davy Jones! Oh shit! He's got Moonveil from Elden Ring! Oh shit! Moonveil spam! I can't talk, I use Moonveil. He bleeds. Get a bleed stack going. GG's, bro. Ooh, Tide Piercer. Heavy attacks cost an additional 20 mana. And shoot a piercing wave. It's Moonveil. You didn't die? I didn't even get hit. Was he in the bestiary? No, what? Oh, there it is. The drowned of Avalon rarely find rest. Some sink into the abyss, their bodies lost to the deep, their souls carried away by the tides, but others return. Dragged from death by something older, something insatiable, the scourge of the seas is no mere drowner. Coral and barnacles cling to its rotting flesh, its limbs twisted by the ocean's will. It walks where the water recedes, guarding what should have been forgotten, wrecks, sunken treasures, and secrets swallowed by the tide. Sailors say it is a curse upon those who pry too deep, who seek what was meant to stay buried beneath the waves. It's like the Balrog of the ocean. Davy Jones, look. Oh, it's so cool. They need to add it where you can rotate here. I'm sorry. Then maybe I'm asking for too much, especially for this one, if you know what I mean, lads. This spell's amazing. It's literally magic missile. Because it follows them as well. Nearly all your mana goes. Ernie, I'm sorry. Was it this way to keep going? Bro, that music, that scenery, bro, that scared the shit out. I'm not gonna lie, that panicked me instantly. Look at this. Gotta look around. You never know. Probably nothing, but gotta make sure. I was so focused. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I think we've seen one of these before. Is this his crew? This must be his crew. No. There has to be something here. No! I know exactly what the game's gonna do. We're gonna go to Elaine and she's gonna be like, oh, okay. It's not here. This isn't where the treasure is. You bloody bastards. Unless I'm missing something. Smith? What? What, did they run out of budget? Ernie. Look at that. It was the Tide Piercer. That was what we were here for. That and this thing, which gives us more information on Davy Jones. Yeah, his crew must have just not made it. But he's not here, or his treasure's not here. And then, is this a shortcut out of here? Yes, it is. Because this game's level design is elite. That's why I don't struggle without a map in this game, except that bloody cave. I really hope there's a quest for that later. That was a struggle, I'll be honest. That was really good.